Bună tuturor, este Năcutănen 36 să reacționăm la Team FOLON, echipa care se ocupă de Fallout London, modul de conversie totală care a ieșit deja de destul timp chiar. Bun, hai să vedem. M72 Ghost Rifle. Stați că eu acum am realizat așa. Ok, muzica s-a potrivit prea bine. Deci asta e una din armele modului care l-au lansat ca mod separat pentru cine era interesat. Ok, ok. Fallout London Real Guard M. Da, au lansat și PC-urile astea cam în separat? Stai, eu acum am realizat, muzica e cu copyright. Dă-le, lasă-mă like și... Oricum, dacă vreți să vedeți în original, vă recomand să vă duceți la canalul de YouTube Team FOLON, cei care se ocupă de Fallout London. Deci, pune chiar de bun efort. Dacă chiar vă interesează, de ce nu?
England 1936, the grip of the Sabbath day.
Am oprit sunetul că nu știu dacă e cu copyright sau nu. Am realizat prea târziu. Deci n-a arătat mai nimic. A arătat mai niște personaje. Bine, video ăsta a fost dezamăgitor. London mă rog, progres video, ok. O să sar intro-ul și să dau și sunetul înapoi, fiindcă, da.
We're back with a Fallout London update video. Welcome back to Old Blighty, it's me, your girl, Letitia. Now let's set the groundwork for things to come, shall we? Firstly, we're back into the swing of things in regards to our public relations, and we hope to be able to bring you these videos every quarter. That way you get to see a fair bit of what we're doing, and it also means our media team don't have to panic about making a video for you all.
Da, scuze, sar peste audio.
And it's not just tracks that we've been getting out. Since our last update video, we've been very busy releasing things. For those of you who aren't on our Discord, which you should be, click this link and join us. Go, go! Either way, we've posted up our release roadmap. So far we've released the M70.
Ok, vom avea grenăzi care sunt mici, cărțile, armele, ok. Un avion care zboară, asta înainte să cadă bombele, cred, sau e ceva, să steni pe airplanes. Stai, sunt avioane. Ok.
M2 Gauss rifle and the M2 rifle for Phase 1. And we got the Nexus hot files both times too.
Okay.
Also, we started into our Phase 2 and have so far released 10 penny airlines, which brings an immersive trader, the sneering imperialist, to the Commonwealth for you to get new released items. The Reds and Royals, which bring...
Aha, deci nu e în Fallout London, e un mod pentru Vanilla, ok.
Brings a Royal Guard uniform and Cable Street Woes, which brings a new sleek and sexy outfit.
Toate astea sunt moduri care vor ajunge să fie parte din modul Fallout London, ok, care le-au scos deja, mă rog. Videoul în sine e vechi, adică de 4 ani distanță, modul a ieșit de ceva timp deja.
With what the hell? Jiggle titties.
Oamenii aceștia cunosc foarte bine fanii Fallout și fanii Bethesda în general. Dar mai ales cei din Fallout.
Boys. We also hit the hot files consistently.
Aceia erau ochi, deci vă rog, erau ochi, să nu ne gândim la
with
altceva.
our releases, and even made Mod of the Month twice. We hope our next
Destul de impresionant.
ones are just as popular. Now, those of you on our Discord, we hope our next ones are just as popular. Now, those of you on our Discord will know about our Can You Guess What It Is Yet challenge. It's our little competition that lets users guess a little bit of leaked content with the reward of temporary development access and a name on our school board. This has been going fantastically since its inception, apart from the haters.
Asta ce parte e? School boards. Huh?
Mod. Keep guessing and you might be able to knock Maccabi off the man who always sits at the bar at Wetherspoons. Help us!
Nu știu ce acolo.
Let's see some of the artwork we've released through Can You Guess What It Is Yet? And yes, I will say it with that exact inflection every time I read it. And we'll also have a look at some new stuff as well, shall we? Such as you,
Da,
such as you.
arată genial.
You.
Mereu am adorat concept arturile astea cum arată.
You.
Are stil?
Not you.
Înțeleg de ce nu.
You.
Ok.
And you.
Oh. Ok.
Time to explain to you all about a faction we've got fully fleshed out. Camelot. Camelot is best described as taking the Arthurian romances, World War II British commandos, and Churchill's war room into a blender, and adding a little bit of French partisan and James Bond in for a garnish.
Sunt intrigat.
They're a democratic movement which uses Arthurian lore and heraldry as shorthand to convey their ideas. The leader, codename Arthur, is the pure personification of this. Agent Merlin makes up the veteran aspect of the movement, bringing his hundreds of years of post-war survival and pre-war SAS training to the wastelands of Old Blighty to make sure that Camelot is operating as best as it can be.
Ok.
Next is Agent Percival.
Deci dacă nu știți, înainte de radare se foloseau niște tuburi, trompete gigantice care le puneai la ureche și efectiv aveai soldați stând și ascultând dacă se apropie vreun avion. Haideți că mă și vorbesc. Cred că asta face el.
Percy to his friends. He's the man that helps Camelot act in the shadows by organising them from afar. Notice a likeness to anyone? This guy was obviously inspired by the famous wartime British Prime Minister Winston Churchill.
Da, scuze, nu văd asemănarea. Poate mă înșel, dar chiar nu văd asemănarea. Ok. Fumează, trabuce, are un baston și parcă în desenul ăsta arată mai mult Churchill, dar rest nu observ nicio asemănare.
Artworks done by Tony's Art and Tolyami. Switching over to something completely different.
And now for something completely different.
We got told that you want to see more in-game footage, so ask and you shall receive. Welcome to Camden, home of the Pistols and a small slice of civilization outside the walls of Westminster, where the other boroughs of London are ruled by gang leaders, warlords and autocrats. The punks of Camden have long since organised into a communal society. Ruled by the Camden Council, Camden is a society where the citizen has their say. This does not mean they should be taken lightly. Their borough borders 3 of the most violent parts of London, and the Pistols can protect themselves when push comes to shove. They may have their rough edges, and they may dress in a way that might make gentry monocles pop, but that's just how the Pistols like things. Expect to see the famous High Street with all the fancy shop fronts and punk iconography, our version of Cyberdog, the Camden Hippodrome, and also the station itself. Next, we have Islington, home of the skinhead gang known as Miller's Men. This area is far more dilapidated than that of its neighbours, due to the lack of care that the gang has for looking after the place. For those of you that are unaware of what's so special about Islington, is that it is one of the most restaurant-dense areas in the UK, and actually home to Europe's 3rd longest escalator. Expect to see many, many restaurants, as well as famous places like London Charterhouse, Farringdon, and Farringdon Station. The last of the areas I'll show you is Hackney. Hackney is known for its wide open green spaces such as Shoreditch Park, Hackney Marshes, and numerous football pitches. In fact, in today's world, it's known as a spiritual home of grassroots football in the UK. You should expect to see some artsy areas adjacent to hip neighbourhoods. You should expect to see some artsy areas adjacent to hip neighbourhoods, the Shoreditch graffiti and street art, as well as a makeshift racetrack that comes from the famous Bike Shed Company. Next, we have some weapons for you, which are all going to come out in our Phase 2 release, so hopefully you'll be getting your hands on this soon. Unless Predator Dog gets trapped in Morocco again. Seriously, that happened. Bombs away! It's a little bit of fun that lets you throw some of the new Fallout London grenades around the Commonwealth, such as the MK1 Mills bomb, the Tamesium Goo grenade, Smokies and Bundlenades, models by Various, implemented by JDB. JDB has also been busy getting in a whole host of new melee weapons for the "You got a license for that?" melee weapon pack. Halberds, pipe axes, truncheons, you name it, it's coming. The fudge is that? It's me Bren gun. Ah, classic. Remember that Bren gun from the previous update videos? No, not the weird techno-rave video. The one from March. Well, here's a little something Rico Gingers has been cooking up. Check out that jiggle on the ammo clip. Jiggles
Arată genial.
again. What the fuck? Lastly, we'll quickly zip some whip pictures for you to see. We have an updated and improved mesh of our bus. This big chungus is a work in progress.
Poți să urci în ele. Ha ha ha. Foarte bine.
And will hopefully be seen in our upcoming trailer alongside our WIP Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge is a combined bascule and suspension bridge in London, built between 1886 and 1894. This bridge crosses the River Thames close to the Tower of London and has become an iconic symbol of London. I should know, I visited a lot. As a result, it is sometimes confused with London Bridge, which is actually about half a mile upstream. Both the bus and bridge modelled by Edge UK 90. Another bridge we can speak about is Westminster Bridge. On some days, at approximately 1 PM, naughty shadows appear along the bridge's pathways. Penis shapes can be seen, thanks to the decorative holes that run along the monument's adjoining walls. The more you know, eh? And on that bombshell, that's it for this quarter. Big shout out to all our fans who support us, especially those on our Discord. You're the reason we're doing this, and we honestly couldn't do this without you.
Da, destul de impresionant. E bine, cam atât cu acest video. Eu am fost Răputere Între și zic pa, pa, prin data viitoare. Pa, pa!